2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Our broadcast tonight coming to you from New York City, amid all the hustle and bustle of the streets of Manhattan. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. And tonight, we've got the New York Knicks up against the Chicago Bulls. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. D.A., take it away.
Hey, Kevin. The Knicks have young talent and some promising draft picks. For that reason, they feel they're well-positioned to trade for a star if one becomes available. The Knicks front office member described that as the best path for them. Guys, in the Big Apple, there is little patience for a long rebuild.
A little patience indeed. That's interesting. Thank you, David. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Curry is out there with Jordan. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Duncan in at the 4 slot. And for the Knicks, Barrett and Randall are in the forward positions. Rose is out there with Reggie Bullock. And it's Gibson in at the center, filling out the middle. Two teams badly needing a win tonight, Greg. Some desperations on both sides.
And it's easy to start second-guessing yourself, Kevin. You want to make adjustments, but also stay true to who you are.
Now LeBron. It's Jordan on the wing. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Yeah, there's no way that LeBron James is not going to come in and dictate the tempo of this game. Just keeps his eyes up and drops a nice dime there.
Now, here's Barrett. Here's Rose. Tim Duncan with the rebound.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Randall with the bucket.
You can see Randall just seeing some open court in front of him, accelerating and making something happen in transition.
Duncan outside. Pass to Jordan. Kicks it to LeBron. Fires from deep. They get it back. O'Neal. They shoot again. And Duncan with the layup.
Well, if you don't box out the big fundamental, you're going to have a fundamental problem.
Curry against Rose. Softly drops in the floater.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Duncan. Back to LeBron. Lock at 6. Outside Curry. From deep. Here's Shaq.
Look at that. O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Now, here's Barrett.
The number 3 pick back in the 2019 draft. RJ wanted to play for the Knicks. He knew it wouldn't be easy with all the turmoil last season. Boy, was that an understatement.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Barrett.
Well, you can count on R.J. Barrett to come at you night after night. He plays with a lot of determination, and at some point will lead a ball club.
Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
So it's the Knicks now after the Bulls pick up 2. Outside Rose. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. You know, Greg, you asked Barrett. He said he felt better prepared for the glare of the New York media after his one season at Duke because, you know, playing there is in the national limelight. You're on a star-studded team.
Yeah, I mean, playing with Zion Williamson, Cam Reddish, and Trey Jones, the Knicks could use a little more star talent, though, if they're going to turn the corner.
Now, here is O'Neal. And the three ball is good.
I don't know how you do it, but you just can't give Steph any room from any distance.
Rose with the ball. Guarded now by Shaq. James dishes to Jordan. Count it. Jordan's got 6.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And Gibson now top the key. Outside Rose. He kicks it to Bullock. Over Jordan. And it's Bullock missing.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, Randle can hold his own down on the inside with that physical frame.
And Julius Randle dropping a few pounds since he came in the league. He still brings an old school physicality to the game.
He's a good rebounder and a good finisher in the paint. Still trying to develop GA using that offhand and trying to have some touch around there with the right. That'll be a critical skill moving forward, that he has other ways to get at you offensively.
And he knocks down the first one.
And a physical presence is former Kentucky Wildcat Julius Randle. But he's got some mobility to go along with it, able to move and attack in transition.
And he makes both free throws. You know, people have talked about Julius Randle's game. He's a power driver, isn't he, Greg? I mean, the guy just bulldozes all the way in.
I like that phrase, Kev. You know, very fluid for his size. A pretty good ball handler and passer. I think his shooting is where he's still filling in the gaps.
Here's Jordan. And the layup's good off the glass. 8 points for him.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
Randle against Duncan. Randle with the bucket. Randle's got 6.
So creative on offense. Randle getting more and more comfortable handling the ball and understanding where he can get to on specific possessions.
Curry wide open. Off target from outside. Knicks trail by 5. Down low. And then Randle slams it in.
And how about Randle just collecting and absorbing that hit and still fights to get a shot off.
And the big man, Taj Gibson, a tough, defensive-minded veteran.
Such a huge part, the foundation really, of those teams in Chicago when he was playing alongside Joakim Noah He's one of those glue guys who's willing to take on any assignment.
One shot.
Seventh pick in the 2014 NBA draft. The interesting thing about Randall is he falls into that category as a tweener, maybe not a 3-man or a 4-man, but over the course of his career he's decided to improve his outside shooting, become a threat driving to the basket, and now finding a home offensively in the NBA. You wonder how much further he can go if he could expand to the three-point line. Julius Randle's going to be in this league for a long time.
Here's Gibson following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
The Bulls leading by 4. Curry passes to Jordan. High arcing shot.
Taj Gibson doing a good job of just getting the hands up, and then the instincts come into play with the block.
Up top, Bullock, guarded by Jordan. Bullock with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the rejection by Curry.
Curry, great timing on the block, catching his man off guard with a big-time rejection.
Offensive rebound. Duncan can't hit.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Bullock kicks to Rose. Lets it go from deep. O'Neal with the rebound. Shaq's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball, unable to help them close this gap.
If you get Steph Curry in catch and shoot opportunities, you just have the feeling he's not going to miss.
Bullock dishes to Rose, and it's sent back by O'Neal. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
And the Knicks making a change here. Chicago shooting their first free throw of the contest. Free throw good, Jordan. You know, Greg, we know there's some power finishers in the NBA like Giannis Antetokounmpo, but he complains a lot that he needs to sell contact rather than muscle through it. How do you evaluate those kind of power finishers in the game?
Well, I mean, there's still power will always play a role, especially when you can add in quickness and athleticism. And I think you start right there with Giannis. I mean, he's kind of epitomizes that. LeBron obviously is still in that category, and a guy like Kawhi Leonard, he can send you into the stanchion when he gets going downhill as well. Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Rose looking around to the middle. Here's Randle. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. And 11 points for Julius Randle.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
The drive by Jordan. O'Neal fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
The Bulls have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Nerlens Noel checks in for the Knicks. That's good from O'Neal. Knicks trail by 11. Quickly, guarded by Jordan. It's Robinson high post. Shaq on him. Robinson passes to Rose. That's tipped and stolen by Jordan. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. And Shaq with the slam.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot. That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's LeBron. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
The Bulls shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
Interesting to watch LeBron James at the line through the years. Has tried many different free throw strokes. Not a bad free throw shooter by any means, but always tinkering.
Now here is Robinson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Outside Rose. Shoots over Curry. They can't stop the run with that one.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
James with the bucket.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Dishes it to Rose. Buried from 15 feet out.
And Rose continuing to hone that jump shot. That's where he can take his game to the next level.
Curry passes to Jordan. The Knicks pull it in. Left side Rose. Curry with some nice D.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Here's LeBron, and James throws it down hard.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk by Rose.
Yeah, that's exactly how you want to utilize Rose at the point guard position. Run him off screens all night long.
Duncan outside. Jordan up top. And here's James outside. They get it again. O'Neal. And the rejection by Noel.
Noel in there to intimidate, and does so there.
And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Knicks. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. O'Neal with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 20. And Jordan has it in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And there's the pass to Robinson. Kicks to Rose. 5 on the clock. Over Shaq. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Burks can't get it to go. The Bulls shooting an impressive 60% early. James wide open. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists now in this one. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Burks. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. Toppin, he's checked in for Robinson. The Bulls also changing it up. Scotty's checked in for Shaq. Reed comes in for Tim Duncan. And it's Bryant in for Michael Jordan. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the first.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
Scott, good.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And here's Rose. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Rose has got 8 points.
And you love to see Rose aggressively looking to score on the inside.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Recently, we had a chance to speak with R.J. Barrett about what was a trying first year.
I hate losing, but at the end of the day, it's part of the game. And I feel like you can learn more from a loss than you can from a win. And my teammates have been great. The whole organization has been great. We just, you know, whatever happens, we've kind of been sticking together and going through it all together, so that's been good.
And Barrett, a guy who's accustomed to winning, at least as an amateur grade.
I mean, he won a championship in high school, could have won one in his only year of college. He's going to be a driving force for the organization to get better.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
They've got Barrett. Toppin is out there with Nerlens Noel. Then there's Alec Burks. That's the 5 for New York right now. Burks looking around. Shoots over Scott. Burks can't get it to go.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Passes it to Reed. It's James atop the key. Over Noel. James, no good. The Knicks shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Quickly defended by Bryant. Back to Burks. 6 on the shot clock. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Chicago leading by 23. LeBron outside. Outside Curry. And here's Bryant for 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Quickly, covered by LeBron. Here's Toppin. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And it's blocked. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. A different look for New York. Randall comes in for Nerlens Noel. And it's Reggie Bullock in for Burks. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Chicago ball.
The Bulls leading by 23. Now here's Bryant. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. LeBron kicks to Curry. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 4 assists in the game.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you and good evening. The Knicks made changes in coaching and the front office since the start of last season. But the question is, can they move forward? Their last winning season was back in 2013. Amidst the frenzy that is the media in New York, they'd like to make headlines going forward for all the right reasons this time. Kevin?
Thank you, David. The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Now Bullock. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And there it is for him.
The Barrett getting down low doesn't mean he can't be aggressive. He was on that play.
Curry looking around with the floater. A nice shot by Reed. Reed's got his first 2 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game.
Pass to Bullock. James against Barrett. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts. And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, and he has both.
That one falls.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
LeBron outside. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Now Randall right now going to town on the defense and taking over this game.
Outside Curry. And that one drops. Curry's got 11.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
The pass to Barrett. Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
And that's a good heads-up play there from RJ.
And so Curry will bring it up for Chicago. He dishes it to James. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on R.J. Barrett.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Greg, I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. And fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
Now here's Rose. 8 points for him. A floater. It's blocked by Shaq. In transition, here come the Bulls. Bryant's running. Here's O'Neal. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
And defensively, you've got to play Rose for the drive. You let him get to the rim, and he'll throw it down on your head.
James in the post. Barrett covering. LeBron with the bucket. 16 points for him.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
The Knicks making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. On defense, Chicago. Gibson dishes to Barrett. Rose up on top. To the paint. Here's Gibson. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
And that was the play to make. Rose making the right read.
James kicks to Bryant. Pass to Jordan. With some arc, and he sinks the layup. Jordan's got 17.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Rose passes to Gibson, and it's Gibson finishing it off.
Got to keep Taj out of the post. How many of those have we seen?
For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. It's James atop the key. Passes it to Bryant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got his 4th assist in this one. Barrett against LeBron. Barrett. The shot, no good. Good D by LeBron. Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Good on the shot. 13 points in the game.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block. Simply overpowers the opposition.
Bullock kicks to Barrett. And stolen by LeBron. And LeBron throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show. And as he gets older, we've seen Derrick Rose coming out of his shell a bit more. Early in his career, he was wary of strangers and the media.
And New York making a change here. Burks is checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And growing up, Derrick Rose protected by his family from the dangers of Chicago. Then, Greg, after starring at the University of Memphis, he was drafted by his hometown Bulls.
Anointed a savior from day one. And you talk about a life under the microscope. Sports writers picking him apart, rabid fans wanting a piece. In a lot of ways, it's probably better for him not playing.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
LeBron against Barrett. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Nice move. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Bryant's got 3 assists in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they haven't worked it inside as much as they did earlier in the game. Now that they have the lead, they don't seem as determined to pound it down low.
For New York, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team
from the line.
Noel's checked in for Taj Gibson. The free throw drops for Rose. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I mean, 2 very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver. I miss
and
going
Seattle,
to Vancouver.
right? Let's get back in both
Seattle.
those cities.
Exactly. James, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. James has got 20 points.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Robinson up top. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Enzo Bryant will bring it up for the Bulls. Trying to get open is Shaq. A nice shot by Jordan. New York shooting and feeling it offensively in the second quarter. They're shooting 60%. Pass to Robinson. The pass to Barrett. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Shaq.
You wonder if R.J. Barrett could be the best player to come out of Canada. Now that's some high praise because I had many years battling against one Steve Nash, but R.J. Barrett has a high ceiling.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And Barrett's father playing for the Canadian national team as well as playing overseas. And Brent, as you know, his mother, a nationally ranked sprinter.
Yeah, an unbelievable family DNA and lineage around a multitude of sports, and it really helps to be a generalist rather than a specialist. Couldn't ask for a better pedigree for one R.J. Barrett.
So he gets them both.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect in the line so far here in the second quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Rose in the post. Duncan is there. Rose, no good. Chicago's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. James, no good. The Knicks shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. With the tip, it's good on the putback. Noel's got his first bucket in this one.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Smooth sailing for Chicago. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Curry with the 3. Here's Duncan. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Duncan's got 6.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Rose, good.
And when Rose goes on the attack, he stays on the attack, fights his way through the contact.
Curry passes to O'Neal. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Shaq's got 8 here in the quarter.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. This has been a one-sided matchup, and I don't see any signs of it lessening. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. New Orleans, you guys had a tough time stopping their offense in the first half. What do you have to do differently?
You know, we got to protect the paint. They're getting way too many easy baskets. You know, that's us communication on front and the post and, you know, just communicating a lot more.
We'll see if those changes stick. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And the past few seasons, the Bulls have been inefficient at the offensive end. Shaq, it's something they're desperately trying to fix.
Yeah, they're near the bottom of the league in the field goal percentage. Partly, I think it's a lack of discipline, buddy.
Rarely do young players get a great shot selected to go together. You know, this is where this team is still in search of an identity.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. We've got Jordan. LeBron James is out there with Duncan. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Rose. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And for Derrick Rose, the question will be how much of his MVP level of play from 2011 can he recover? You'd love to see him return to that form.
For New York, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe. Here's James. Duncan outside. To the inside, Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, sure, Timmy had a chance to take the shot, but he's so skilled at hitting the wide open teammate there. Gorgeous pass.
Rose with the ball. Feeds to Gibson. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
That's how you set a screen. You got to be quick to the spot, separate from your defender, set your feet, and then hold your position. He nails all 3 aspects there.
Reedy's checked in for Shaq. That's good from Gibson.
So easy to respect Taj Gibson and the way he goes about his business. A strong leader on and off the floor.
Here's Curry. Kept alive. And the dunk by Reed.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Randall with the bucket.
Well, Randall finding out some creative ways how to score on the inside, becoming smarter and more adept at doing so.
Reed kicks to Curry. Over Rose. Curry's shot is off.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Here's Barrett. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Barrett's got 10 points.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
Rose finds Randall. Lets a floater go. Here's Gibson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Commend the physical play of Taj Gibson. He brings that every night when he's shooting. He's skilled at drawing contact.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And he was 73% from the line a season ago, an average number in that regard.
That's good from Gibson.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And both free throws good from Gibson. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Jordan. No good that time. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Inside, here's Gibson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
2 shots.
That's good from Gibson. Second free throw, no good. The Bulls shooting and offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Kicks to Bullock. Quickly, guarded by Curry. It's Barrett on the wing, and stolen by James. Here's Curry. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 6 assists now in the game.
Well, LeBron makes a million decisions a moment out there on the floor. That time, another good one.
The Knicks shooting well, 50% from the floor. Pass to Barrett. Randall down low, covered by Duncan.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Jordan can't get it to go. So it's the Knicks now. Bullock with it, guarded now by Duncan. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Duncan brings the double team. Near the three-point line, it's Bullock. And again, it's the Knicks missing. The Bulls have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Outside Curry. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Steph, such an ideal pick and roll guy. The threat of the long ball always there. So whether he's shooting or passing, the defense has a hard time keeping up.
And Randall throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Outside Curry. Misses the step back jump shot. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Knicks. To the paint. Here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
Floats it up for James. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Now that looked easy. 2 of the easier points for LeBron James in this ball game.
Passes it to Gibson.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
He shot well from the line tonight, going 4 for 5.
Shooting for New York, Taj Gibson. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Toppin, he's checked in for the Knicks. Burks comes in for Reggie Bullock. And both free throws good from Gibson. Bulls have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. It's Jordan on the wing. Back to James. Makes it off the glass. James has got 24.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
To the left side wing. Here's Toppin. And again, it's the Knicks missing. The Bulls have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. James finds Jordan. Duncan controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
The dish now to Burks. It's Barrett on the wing, covered by LeBron. Barrett the pass to Gibson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Quickly, Duncan with the block.
And Duncan just times that one perfectly. The shooter should never attempt those kind of shots with Timmy roaming the rim. And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Pass to Burks. To the middle. Here's Barrett. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Barrett's got 14 points.
It's disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
And they double up James. There's the pass to Curry. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Gibson up top. 12 points for him. He kicks it to Barrett. Drills it from outside. Barrett's got 9 points here in the second half.
We're finding some room there on the perimeter. The lefty, R.J. Barrett, knocks it down.
Curry dishes to LeBron. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. He gets that one.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
The Knicks have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Pass to Burks. Duncan with the block. The drive by Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
And the floor vision from Curry right there, setting up his teammates, sharing the ball.
Passes to Toppin. Here's Gibson, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Free throw line numbers for him, 6 of 7.
Gibson. 2 shots.
That one is off. Chicago making some changes. O'Neal's checked in for Duncan. Scott comes in for Reed. And it's Bryant in for James. And the second free throw, good. And here is Jordan. He has 31. Pass to Curry. Down low. O'Neal.
Oh! Ouch. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Burks against O'Neal. Robinson down low. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Gibson against Curry. And it's Noel with the rebound. Here's New York. Here's Knox to the inside. And Robinson throws it down.
Well, he's a physical big down low, and I think he expects this kind of traffic around him as Mitchell Robinson comes through.
And remember, an early part of the process in Philadelphia, it's taken Noel a little time to define his role in the league.
The length and athleticism is just something that you can't teach, and that keeps people intrigued about Nerlens Noel. His skill set continues to be a work in progress, but there's been some signs of a turn for Noel now.
Here's Knox, guarded by Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Rose is checked in for New York. Outside Jordan. The pass to O'Neal. Down low. Here's Curry. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Rose against Curry. 1:52 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Knox, defended by Scott. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, that kind of activity from Kevin Knox is going to pose some problems for the defense.
This is his first free throw of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
The first one falls.
Kevin Knox got a ton of experience in his rookie year playing for the New York Knicks. The 9th overall pick in 2018 out of Kentucky. Played nearly 30 minutes a game. That's a lot of minutes to try to understand your game at the pro level and then what you need to work on.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Shaq with the slam.
And how about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
Works with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Robinson up top. Yes, that goes in.
And Rose playing a big role offensively. He's got to be a focal point of your defensive scouting report. No doubt he can hurt you.
Here's Jordan. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Noel. They grab their own miss and slam dunk by Noel.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Robinson against Shaq. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in. Shaq's got 23.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
Here's Rose. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for New York. The free throw drops for Rose. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Curry kicks to Bryant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Rose. Chicago shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Bryant. 16 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Rose. And that one is good. Rose has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. Back to the action after this word. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. It's Randall and Robinson at the 4 and the 5. Ntilikina out there with Elfrid Payton, and it's Bullock in at the 3 side. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Pass to Ntilikina. Here's Randall. Top of the key, Payton. Shoots over Curry. The shot by Payton, no good.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you. He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Payton looking it over. It's deflected. Bryant with it. Now defended by Randall, and they're moving it up. Bryant's shot is good.
Capitalizing on the error, grinding out points, you gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
Ntilikina passes to Randall. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Well, he's a pass-first point guard. Ntilikina with a nice play there.
Here's Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Robinson up top. Payton outside. Here's the teardrop. It's blocked by Shaq. Here's the break. And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan just glides up the court. It's kind of deceptive. Doesn't look like he's running as fast as he really is.
Passes it to Ntilikina. Wants to get it to Randall and does. Here's Ntilikina. Inside, Robinson lays it up off the glass.
Looking to pass as Ntilikina sets up that play nicely.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Jordan. Back to Curry. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. And it's now 23 points for Steph Curry. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Robinson finds Payton with the teardrop. Trying to get open is Robinson, and it's Payton getting it to go.
A soft touch from Elfrid Payton. A little tricky there with the floater.
Curry against Payton. Here's the three. Curry can't get it to go.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing this second half in the mud.
Ntilikina passes to Randall, and good that time. Randall's got 4 this quarter.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And the pass to Curry from past the arc. Sinks the triple.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bullock. To the middle, here's Randall. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Randall's got 10 points here in the second half. Payton against Curry. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ntilikina gets the bucket.
Ntilikina wanting to be assertive, and the coaching staff encouraging that kind of play.
Bryant looking over the floor. To the paint, here's Curry. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Bryant's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Now here's Payton. No good that time. Curry with some nice D. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And Shaq with the slam.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Robinson up top, defended by Shaq. Payton against Curry. 4 on the shot clock. And the basket by Payton.
How about Payton fending off the defense? That's a tough finish for a guard.
Curry kicks to Jordan. Here's O'Neal. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. O'Neal's got 4 this quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Pass to Curry. Now Robinson. Dishes to Payton. Pass to Bullock. Here's Robinson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Payton against Curry. Scott dishes to Jordan. And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
So for the Knicks, Taj Gibson's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Randall. And it's Knox in for Reggie Bullock. The Bulls also changing it up. Reed comes in for Shaq. And James subbed in for Michael Jordan. Now the pass to LeBron. The feed to Reed. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Payton with the ball. Pass to Knox. Back to Payton. Over Reed. No good from Payton.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
You know, guys, fast break points right now in their favor, and they're really pushing the tempo.
Ntilikina kicks to Toppin. Passes it to Gibson. Down low. Here's Knox. Misses off the left iron. Well, Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. James finds Curry. Jacks up a 3. Knicks with the rebound. Here's Ntilikina. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
And the first one drops. And he can't hit the second. The Bulls shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor. Curry, good.
Ripping and running. They have a big advantage now in those transition opportunities.
And so Payton will bring it up for the Knicks. To the middle. And it's Gibson. That time on the assist by Payton. 16 points for Taj Gibson. Pass to Curry. Kicks it to Bryant. James with a deep 3. He can't get that one, so New York will take it the other way.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Kevin Knox. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Noel's checked in for Taj Gibson. Both good from the line that time. Chicago's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Curry kicks to LeBron. Bryant passes to Curry. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Curry's got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, the kitchen is open. Chef Curry's getting it done right now. And, man, on fire.
Back to Payton. And he banks in the layup.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Outside Curry. The pass to Bryant. Back to Curry. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Curry's got 34.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Payton against Scott. Payton dishes to Noel. Shoots over Curry. And again, it's New York.
You risk getting torched when somebody's open. Payton's skilled enough to find the open man.
And here is James. Curry is inside. Covered by Payton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul. At the line he holds Mike Scott. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. So it's the Knicks now. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Neely Kina looking it over. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And slam dunk by Noel.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. And finished off by Scott.
When LeBron came into the league, we knew he was authentically more a playmaker than a scorer. So whatever way it takes to get his team to get points, LBJ is good with it.
Count that bucket.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Chicago's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Steph Curry.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
And it's in there. 30 points for LeBron.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Noel draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Shaq's checked in for Chicago. And the free throw, no good.
And Nerlens Noel, since coming into the league, seemingly has fought an uphill battle to try to find a role on a team where he can consistently make key contributions. Let's hope it's now.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Now here's Curry. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.